Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. It's an interesting matchup here, Clark, especially in the backcourt.
Well, you've got guards that can do a little bit of everything. They pass it, they score it, they can control and manage tempo. I think it makes for a very entertaining game.
Now, here's Payton. Johnson up top. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great work inside from Johnson. Outstanding at keeping his composure under pressure.
Pass to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here.
Seattle foul. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McDaniel. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Oakley. Here's Ewing.
Ball entered from below the basket. Seattle ball.
Here's Payton. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to McKee. And now just over a minute played here in the first. It's Payton, high post. Jackson on him.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's McDaniel. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
McDaniel works really hard inside, but he's a guy who can play at all three levels.
Outside, Payton. Pass to McKee. Over Oakley. The rebound by Ewing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And McDaniel can jam it down now, putting his height and bounce to good use on these dunks.
The Supersonics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's McMillan. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
McMillan against Starks. Back to McKee. Pass to Payton. Here's Cage. Now here's Johnson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
2 minutes.
Payton against Jackson. Starks outside, inside. Here's Ewing. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Wilkins is checked in for the Knicks.
Patrick Ewing at the line. 1 shot.
That's good from Ewing.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
And so Peyton will bring it up for the Seattle Supersonics. They trail by 3. Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. .151 left in the first quarter. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Pass to Jackson. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. Tries it from 19. No good from Ewing. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the New Jersey Nets. Johnson up top. He's defended by Wilkins. Here's Cage. Still scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Seattle needs to get off a shot. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Starks, kicks to Jackson. To the middle. It's stolen by McKee. Pass to Peyton. On the wing, Johnson. Tries it from 19. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Johnson against Wilkins. Oakley, a screen on Johnson. Wilkins, the pass to Oakley. Seattle grabs the miss.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Here's Peyton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He just could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last ball game.
Yeah, it wasn't his best performance at the stripe. He'd love to put that behind him with some strong free throw shooting today.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Second free throw, no good.
Able to tie the game up, but unable to give them the lead.
It's a tie game in New York, and the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
Shots good by Vanderbilt. Here's King. Driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. Here's Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. Over McMillan. They get the rebound. Massenberg. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
King outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to McMillan. Back to King. Anthony on the double team. Up top, King. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 to shoot. McMillan passes to Conlon. McDaniel grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 3. Anthony left side. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Thornton. McDaniel, no good. Sonics trail by 3. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
Ewing's checked in for New York. Oakley comes in for McDaniel. And it's Anthony with the ball for the New York Knicks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Back to Wilkins. Ewing right side. Nails the baby hook. Ewing's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
7 feet, 240 pounds, Patrick Ewing. One tough man to stop.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle. Third best record here in the early going. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass the Barons. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Confident shot. He was ready to fire the moment he touched it.
The Knicks with the lead. Anthony taking his time here. And here is Wilkins. Barnett covering. Wilkins passes to Vandeweghe. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Look at Ewing playing games with the defense, pulling them in with the pump fake to get the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Sonics trail by. By 4. Outside, Payton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to McKee. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. John Starks on the wing. He's covered by McMillan. Here's McDaniel. Screen by Oakley. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. .114 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Payton. Back to Johnson. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 8 points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
On the wing starts. Here's the three. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession. The Supersonics have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Seattle.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Plenty of power on this move by Ewing. Not giving the defense a chance to cut off his dunk.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's McMillan. Scoreless thus far. Johnson outside. Johnson missing again. Here's McDaniel. Covered by Johnson. John starts on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead. 1 second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to McDaniel. Good. McDaniel's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Knicks.
Showing some muscle on the finish. McDaniel not to be denied.
Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Outside Oakley. Starts against McMillan. Clock at 6. Here's McDaniel. And stolen by Payton. 18 feet out. Here's Cage. Offensive rebound. And Ewing with the block. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Has to starts from deep. Oakley kicks to Jackson. John starts on the wing. Ewing inside. 9 points in the game so far.
They forced a miss, but they didn't box out Ewing. And that has to happen. Patrick will eat you alive on the offensive boards.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Nine-point game. Seattle calls timeout. In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing all together. a dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star. team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball. our game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jackson passes to Ewing, and the shot goes down. Ewing's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Up top, McKee. Johnson surveying the floor. 5 on the clock, and Ewing sends it back. 3 on 3. McDaniel, the pass to Ewing. The tray. Ewing tipped back in for 2. And now an 11-point New York lead.
No pulling him off when he's on a heater like this.
The Supersonics have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Payton can't get it to go.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Some nice passing by New York here. Starts the pass to Ewing.
Supersonics foul.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Screen by Oakley. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot. Wilkins, no good. The Supersonics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to McKee. Here's Barrows. Back to McKee. Now Thornton. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. McKee's got it back down to within single digits for the Sonics. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Wilkins from the arc. New York, no good that time either. For Seattle, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Pass to Cage. To the left wing. They set the pick. Here's McKee diving in. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. It's his first trip to the line.
An important part of this team. I love how McKee does whatever is asked of him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
Jackson with it. Still without a basket. Ewing sets a screen for Jackson. It's hauled in by the Sonics. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barrows. Can't get it to fall. New York leading by 6. Vandeweghe passes to Wilkins. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Wilkins. Here's Barrows. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Sonics trail by 9. Pass to Conlon. Over to the left wing. across the pass to Bailey. Here's Barnett. Goes up on the wing. Bullseye. New York leading by 7. Outside Anthony. Here's Tucker. Hands it from downtown.
You are asking for trouble if you're going to allow that kind of shooter that kind of a good look. You can't let that happen.
Let's face it, they have not done a good job staying attached to shooters. It shows in the score.
On the wing, Thornton. Pass to Bailey. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Now, here's Tucker. Wilkins dishes to Anthony. Here's Vanderway. No good with the layup.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity. Gone. On a ride.
Barnett passes to Barros. No good with the triple. New York leading by 8. Now Anthony fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Timeout, Sonics.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And here's Johnson outside. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to McDaniel. Tries a three. And no good that time. Sonics trail by 11. And McKee kicks to Payton. Here's McMillan. The three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
The three ball, it can do wonders for your team.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining.
McDaniel, the pass to Oakley. McKee against Oakley. Outside, Payton. Here's Johnson. A steal. Here's McDaniel. Jackson down low. Defended by Payton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trail by 8. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cage gets the bucket.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
And here's Jackson. Oakley with it. New York moving it around. Pass to McDaniel. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Confident stroke from McDaniel. X has full trust in his abilities.
Now, here's Johnson. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. It's rebounded by New York. Coach Fratello, they just need to take care of the ball right now.
Yeah, Kev, just stick to the game plan and ride it out.
And it's the Supersonics ball. They trail by 9 points. Add another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. John Starks on the wing. Back to Jackson. Here's McDaniel to the paint. Oakley dishes to Ewing. Shot on the wing. A shot by Starks, no good. And so it's the Knicks with the win. They pull out a tough one, Mike. They were able to maintain the lead and get the win.
And putting teams away like that at home, that's what talented teams do.
And that'll do it, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.